threshold plate and bug sweep and set aside. Remove the top head jamb and set aside. Located in the lockbox are instructions, one-way screws, and a one-way driver tool. Remove the lock side jamb from the package. Please note that the hardware such as handle set and door closer are not included with this door. Your security door is designed to work with a 2 3/8 inch back set hardware and can be purchased at your local home improvement store. Begin by unpackaging the screen and or glass panels you've purchased. With glass panels, carefully lower each panel into position and tighten the screws on each of the panels. Do not over-tighten. To install the perforated metal screen panels, attach to the door with the screws provided. Likewise, to install the insect screen panels, attach to the door as shown. To determine the swing entryway door, if a doorbell is within the measurements taken for the security door width, it will be necessary to relocate it. Using the measurements as a guide, position the door in the center of the entryway trim and secure with supporting clamps and blocks. Verify that the door is level. Once satisfied, drive 4 temporary screws into the hinge side jamb. Hardware is not included with this model. Visit your local home improvement store to purchase the lock set. Your security door is designed to work with a 2 3/8 inch back set hardware. Install the hardware you've purchased separately by following the manufacturer's instructions included with the hardware. Attach the lock side jamb with temporary screws, making sure it is flush with the hinge side jamb. Next, place the top head jamb into position. Use shims to ensure the reveal is even between the door and top jamb and attach with temporary screws. If the door sticks out from the jamb frame, it may be necessary to shim the door. Loosen the top temporary screw where the shim will be placed and insert the shim. Adjust until door is plumb. Once the door is plumb, remove a temporary screw one at a time and pre-drill a 1/4 inch hole for the one-way screws. Using the one-way tool provided, install the one-way screws to the hinge side jamb, and repeat this process for each screw on the top and lock side jambs. Finally, remove any excess shim materials from the door. Attach the bottom bar and secure into position with screws provided. On the threshold plate, carefully outline and mark the contour of the entryway door frame on both sides. This will allow the threshold plate to fit snugly and evenly over the existing threshold plate. Using tin snips, carefully trim the marked area until the threshold plate fits correctly. You can also trace and cut the contour out of cardboard and retrace onto the threshold plate if desired. With the 4 screws provided, secure the threshold plate in place. Attach the bug sweep to the door as shown. Lower the bug sweep enough to allow a 1/4 inch gap between the door and the threshold plate. Once satisfied, make sure the bug sweep is level and then secure into position with the screws provided. Be sure to relocate the doorbell to a new location. And that's all there is to installing your own premium steel security screen door by Unique Home Design.